What's up, North America? I'm Dave DeBaugh, and thanks so much for tuning into the Underrated Pod tonight. On tonight's show, we are going to talk about TNT, who has done it. They've gone ahead and submitted a matching NBA rights offer, reportedly targeting Amazon's package. I chuckle because this is a golden opportunity for Adam Silver to do what I've been telling Adam Silver to do for the past 6 months, which is to simply call the National Football League hotline. You know, he's got a red phone sitting in his office, and all he has to do is, pick it up, and it automatically calls Roger Goodell in his bunker. In Goodell's bunker, I believe Roger will actually tell Mr. Silver to just simply take the money by creating a fourth NBA package. Now, I'm not sure how ESPN and NBC would feel about that, but ultimately, this is what the NBA should simply just go ahead and do. I mean, look, each team plays a god-awful 82 games a year. I am just saying, North America. Now, in terms of what TNT actually did today, I'm going to go ahead and read their statement that they put out. Regrettably, the league notified us of its intentions to accept other offers for the games in our current rights package, leaving us to proceed under the matching rights provision, which is an integral part of our current agreement and the rights we have paid for under it. They go on to say, we have reviewed the offers and matched one of them. Now, reportedly, the offer that they matched was the $1.8 billion Amazon package. This will allow fans to keep enjoying our unparalleled coverage, including the best live game productions in the industry and our iconic studio shows and talent, while building on our proven 40-year commitment for many more years. All right, that is ultimately written extremely well by a highly paid, and I do mean highly paid, PR professional. They finish off by saying our matching paperwork was submitted to the league today. We look forward to the NBA executing our new contract. All right. So this is where we're at this point. The National Basketball Association has to make a decision. Do they honor the matching rights of TNT, or does this turn into some sort of bizarre legal battle? The kind of legal battle that has you scratching your heads about how did we get here? Like, seriously, you have people trying to give you money. You have more than 3 people trying to give you money, Mr. Silver. You went ahead and cut a deal for the WNBA, which, quite frankly, is a little bit low. Why not go ahead and create a package that will allow you to get more for the WNBA, more for the actual NBA, and create a fourth package? This makes absolutely no sense to me that the NBA would not explore the possibilities of a fourth package. Now, I do not have any insight into what's going down in New Jersey, where their headquarters are. I have no idea exactly what the strategy is going to be going forward. Will the NBA simply just accept TNT's package after TNT actually put the NBA through the ringer? Or will they decide to actually go to court? Or will they do what I'm actually suggesting, which, by the way, makes the most sense? Look, at the end of the day, I'm sure ESPN and NBC would not have a problem with a fourth package being created. Now, TNT over the last 6 months has been very busy, as you might know. They reached a 5-year agreement with ESPN to sublease some college football games. They also came to terms with NASCAR. So what that basically means is TNT now has coverage of Major League Baseball, the NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship, the NHL, and the United States Soccer Federation. Not even sure what that is, but they do have rights to that as well. Look, ultimately, TNT is trying to be a major player in sports. As we all know, there's been a considerable amount of consolidation on the streaming side of the fence over the past couple years, with the weakest piece being what Paramount Plus currently is at this point. The for sale sign has been up on Paramount Plus for a very, very long time. Now, Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav could have easily conducted a negotiation with the NBA during the regular period of negotiation time and closed a deal with the NBA. But Zaslav didn't want to do that. He did not want to pay the exorbitant amount of money that the NBA was actually looking for. So what we might end up with is a world in which TNT actually does get that Amazon package. Now, you might be wondering what's in the Amazon package. Now, the Amazon package includes the rights to 6 conference finals over the 11-year life of the actual deal. The NBA Cup, which was formerly known as the in-season tournament, by the way, I should say Emirates NBA Cup, as well as play-in games and Thursday games during the regular season at the conclusion of Amazon's Thursday night NFL coverage. Now, that is an important note to make because TNT would certainly have the ability to actually cover Thursday night basketball during the NFL season, which is basically 3 or 4 months worth of Thursday night coverage. So I suspect if the NBA decides it's going to accept this package, there will have to be some tweaking done, which takes me right back to my point, which is pretty simple. I'm sure Amazon would be willing to still pay $1.8 billion for whatever you give them, Mr. Silver. I think this is a golden opportunity for the NBA to actually capitalize on what is going on in the media world today. The fact is, the National Basketball Association TV ratings have not been great. The National Football League, the college football, women's basketball, the WNBA, and the NCAA, as well as the MLS, have all been going up. Some of those leagues have been hockey sticking. Others have just been growing at nice paces. We all know what's happening in the WNBA today with the explosive growth largely attributed to an Angel Reese and, of course, a Caitlin Clark / the Caitlin Clark effect. So for the NBA to sort of snub its nose at TNT at this point would be wrong. For the NBA to sort of snub its nose at Amazon also makes no sense at all. I think they should go back to the drawing board, draw up a 4th package, get in a room or a Zoom call with, of course, the Amazon folks as well as the TNT folks and get the deal done. No word yet out of Charles Barkley's camp if TNT does somehow secure the 11-year package, if Charles Barkley will go back on his statement where he basically said he was going to retire at the end of the upcoming broadcast year. All right, North America, those are my thoughts on this particular development around the National Basketball Association, TNT, and Amazon. I swear, seriously, Silver, go ahead and use that red phone that's sitting on your desk and call up Mr. Goodell, because he can tell you exactly how to negotiate a bunch of deals with a bunch of different networks. He is, if you will, the king of media rights deals, and I'm sure he would be willing to at least accept your call. All right, that's it for today's show. Hey, listen, if you haven't already subscribed yet, please go and subscribe. And of course, like this video. The Underrated channel is about a year old, just over a year old now. We've cleared 1 million views. That includes our shorts as well as our long form. Thanks so much for all of your support. That's a lot of views, considering we have just over 1,600 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody for your support. For The Underrated, I am Dave DeBaugh, wishing you all a tremendous rest of your sports viewing day. To the guitar riffs we go.
You've been listening to the Underrated Podcast with Dave DeBaugh, presented by underrated.media.